We're talking about. Okay, we're just gonna start. Welcome to part 2, guys.
Yay!
Just jump right in.
We're talking about the horror comedies thing that got brought up. So far, what we have is Evil Dead 2.
Right, and
Army
of
was
Darkness.
just supposed to be
Right, scary. But Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness, I think, are excellent horror comedies.
I brought up Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, maybe a little bit, because that's mostly comedy. But
yeah.
I brought up the 80s original Return of the Living Dead.
Yes.
Which became this big series, but the first one was I thought pretty damn funny.
It was funny. It meant to be funny.
What do you think about the argument for the latter Freddy Krueger movies?
They definitely got jokey.
He goes pretty cartoony after the second one.
Those movies
they're more winky than funny.
Yeah, I'd say Dream Warriors was the start of that, but
that winkiness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna kill these kids, and you should be scared, but it's also kind of funny because we know you're on our side.
Says you like Freddy better than anybody. Any of the other characters.
It's all fucking awful.
When the villain becomes the hero, it gets kind of fucked up.
Yep, exactly.
How to Be a Serial Killer, which is also on Netflix. It's if you guys have you not seen?
I have not seen.
It's about a guy who. It's about a serial killer who meets a young man working in a convenience store and teaches him to become a successful serial killer. But there's also what's that? The Diary of Vern.
Oh my God, that is an amazing. The Rise and Fall of Leslie Vernon. That is a brilliant movie, and it is funny. You're absolutely right about that. It's almost, I would call it more like weirdly hipster funny or indie funny.
It's an indie funny movie until the last 20 minutes. And the last 20 minutes is the best slasher flick you've ever seen.
And just and it is like Cabin in the Woods in that it takes the horror genre, and then takes it all apart and then puts it back together.
Right.
That's why I wanted to put Cabin in the Woods in it a little bit, because
there are funny parts in Cabin in the Woods.
There's funny parts.
But Cabin in the Woods is not a horror comedy.
Right.
fucking Chris Hemsworth just splatting against
the unicorn just totally like killing people with its horn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah, if you got any other horror comedies that we haven't mentioned, go ahead and put them in the bottom, or just list your favorite one.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
There you go.
Do that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start. We're at 52 minutes. We just saw the door slam on one Miss Dana Barrett.
Yeah.
And
Sigourney Weaver, for those of you who don't know who that is.
And we miss her already. All right.
Here we go.
Get away from her, you bitch. Start. Wait.
Go.
I didn't do that. I started it.
We started.
Sorry, guys.
We're started.
Dun, dun.
We're doing a cool jib shot
They're
up
showing
and over.
That the gargoyles are now gone.
Yes.
Now we're inside the building for the party. Oh,
See the salicylic acid. It's. Well, there you go.
People like that are so annoying. I fucking hate that.
I'm assuming that's what it's like to go to your accountant's party.
It's weird. He's like seems like such a nice guy. See, look at this hot. She just wants to dance. Look at that. He's totally like, yeah, I got this. Dance with this hot blonde.
He's just.
Da-da. His introduction of them. Hey, guys. Ted and Annette. Yeah.
Oh my God! It's like if you had a great
oh crap!
Bernard and like it was on, it had rabies.
Oh!
The animatronic, the puppet looks so good, but every time they go to the CGI.
Oh! Yeah, it's like
but
they tried so hard.
Yeah. I know, claymation. Oh God!
Oh!
Help! There's a bear loose in my apartment.
There's a bear.
No, it's a Saint Bernard. It's just been genetically altered.
He's a Yao
There's a
Guai.
bear and
He's a Yao Guai. He's a Yao Guai.
Oh, God.
Nerds. I told a nerd joke.
Yeah, you did. You said Mogwai.
This is beautiful. I'm going to run where all these people are with light. They can save me. It's very... Please help me.
This is so funny.
No one can hear him. They're like, we're just going to ignore this poor, homeless, crazy man.
Wasps,
let me in.
Wasps don't have ears. You need to know this.
Oh, God. He's panicked, guys. He's just running into things. Please.
Knock on it really loud.
Oh. This is beautiful because we can't hear what he's hearing, but we see it.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have a chance. Oh, God. They don't care. There's the 1%ers right there, y'all.
That's right.
In the 80s, there's a lot more of them, actually. That might have been 2 or 3%.
Here he is for his date. Got the flowers, totally.
Wonderful punk hair. If I was 19 in the 80s, I probably would have slept with her.
Me too.
You were 19 in the 80s.
I was 19 in 1990.
Whoa.
1990. So, yeah. Right about the right time.
Hear how the score is changing?
Yep, what happened? Hey. How you doing?
She's wearing some sort of tinfoil.
Not that I know of. Not interested.
She's wearing the parachute from the Mars rover.
I'll just see if I can.
You did.
She doesn't even care who he is. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
I didn't get your name, Zool.
Yeah, he immediately goes, well, shit.
Well, look at that.
Gozer.
Gozer?
Oh. So sexy.
Nice.
Such hard makeup on that, too.
Yeah.
Made her nose thinner than it already was.
Do you want this human body? What? Yeah! But this is where we recognize... Is this a trick question?
He's just making that shit up as it goes along, too.
Take me now, sub-creature. Also a great t-shirt.
Yeah, actually... Shit, how is that not a t-shirt yet? Take me now, sub-creature.
It's actually more of a guideline. He doesn't...
Let's be fair. He's already up in
I
this.
can't. Sounds like you've got at least...
There's 2 people in there already.
Don't be a little credit. Hands up, chest. Yeah, that's good.
It's probably the first time we actually see Dr. Fangman.
That's true.
All right.
No, Dane, there's only
Zool.
When we had a little discussion on the Facebooks about what movie we were going to watch, and she said, guys, we're going to watch Ghostbusters! And he goes, yeah! And then I said, there is no guys. There's only Zool.
And then Chad was like, lol.
I actually lulled.
This, when you said dog, look at how she started panting.
I know you, buddy.
Yeah. 1, 2.
That whole roll your eye back in your head thing isn't easy.
It's creepy.
That's such a good job on her part.
She just did a great job. Okay.
Where did her boobs go, by the way?
She's not much on the boob department.
No, she doesn't have a
She makes up for it with awesomeness. I guess if you have to
cheekbones.
Make up
She has all the cheekbones.
And then she starts turning over.
Now, how was this done?
Yeah, how was that done?
Magic people been doing it forever. They know how to do it.
She's panting underneath there, which I remember thinking was so funny, like the dog. You know, you said dog hair for the 80s. Come down there. Which sounds so like 60s romantic comedy drama. Please come down. Yeah. Oh. Look at these facial expressions. Rick Moranis was made for this role.
He was made for most roles. Every time I see a quirky, funny guy in a movie, I just want it to be Rick Moranis.
Do you think that this is what Charlie Day is kind of based on?
He is the new Rick Moranis. Yes. That is fantastic. Yes, Charlie Day needs to be in all. He needs to be in all of these roles now.
I totally agree. I love Charlie Day. He's so funny.
He's got the exact right delivery and disposition. Like he just. I assume he has improv background because he sells whatever character he is. He just fucking goes to it.
Childlike. Oh.
She's cute too, aren't her? Like she's very nerdy cute.
Oh, totally.
Oh, yeah.
That may or may not be my phone. My phone may or may not be going off right.
Just let it go. Just let it go. It's like it's not happening, man. It's not even happening.
Hit it so that it stops doing that.
It will. It will.
Crazy guy.
Doesn't even respond. Just is so kind.
You get anal tonight.
Don't think he's human. He's subhuman. Take me now.
Look!
Look!
The energy reading.
The truth.
Clortho.
Wow, Central Park West, pretty sweet.
Put it together, Egon. Put it together.
Back then, those apartments still cost $1,000 a month.
Do I? Yes, have some. Okay.
Love this.
I know, would you?
Tour.
Removing tour. Damn right. Egon,
you don't understand any of it, and it doesn't matter.
It makes total. It's biblical sense.
Yep.
Biblical sense. Hold me. Do not marry her.
She just red flags all over the place.
No, it's so true.
She just decided at some point that he's into psychic women, and that's why she's like just reaching.
Rob pizza on my face. Egon, give me the phone.
And now his that's funny. He's like, thanks, I got it. And now his character just, I don't know if they told him to do that, but now he's just gonna start giving him things because he thinks he needs to have the things.
Is that your phone again? What is that? Is that my phone?
No, that's.
Oh, that's
talking
score.
about.
Sorry,
the ding ding. That's
that's on the TV.
It's the movie.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We have no idea what that was that he just drank.
I think it was water.
Yeah.
Well,
hot water.
Remember where they're at. We don't know what that was.
Here. Thank you. Look at the panting.
That's just kind of gross.
He's just pretending like he is the douche that he would have been. I love this. I love this music, and I love this conversation. Listen to this. I love Jesus' style.
That's right. It's like an antenna, I bet.
Oh. Yeah. Listen to this.
Holy shit.
That's right. Oh, it's probably just a myth. Oh.
That's right.
That's what drives a man to religion.
And then this. Miami Vice drums. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Sun rising over New York City. There are the two towers, people, before they fell.
There's World Trade Center again.
Huh?
There's World Trade Center again. We get a World Trade Center again.
Yeah, we do. We don't have the two towers.
It's not the two towers like that.
World Trade Center 1, I think.
Oh, here we go, people. Oh, this is also
shut it down.
This is rare. There are a lot of movies that start off great and lose their speed towards the end. Yeah. Ghostbusters is not one of those movies.
Well, it's amazing to me that he's such an effective bad guy because he's in so little of the movie. Yeah, actually, when you think,
we really think it's just like 3 scenes.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. He's in the first scene he's in. He's in this scene,
and then the mayor,
and then when he's with the mayor.
Yeah,
and that's it. Oh, and then he's a little bit, but he's not actually being a bad guy. He's just a guy in the end, the climax.
Oh, yeah, right.
He's just a guy.
Rit.
A Rit.
I want a Rit.
She has the biggest glasses.
The Con Ed guy is so great back there. Oh God.
These all? The cinder blocks? Shut all the cinder blocks off. Shut the cement off.
Look at Vince Clortho.
Work it.
Here comes Finkman. Shit's about to throw down. Look at Egon. Yes. Do you understand? At ease, officer.
And my kids don't visit, so fuck you! He
wants to shut down the protection guy. No, we won't be.
Shut up!
Don't shut it off. I'm warning you.
Don't.
Oh. Did he?
Well then.
Okay. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, damn right.
Isn't that the guy from Chips?
Yeah. Here we go, guys. It's getting ready to get shut off.
Am I wrong?
Boom.
He's not the guy from Chips.
Egon.
But good try. Good try.
The guys all start heading for the stairs because fuck that.
Come on.
Sniff, 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 sniff. Uh-oh.
Fuck!
Uh-oh. Shit!
That's right. I wouldn't stand next to that thing. That's
no.
I'm just saying.
Run!
I never noticed before, but Vince's face when the guy takes off.
Run out the doors!
This is one of my favorite scenes with the music. I love this. This right here. And then the music changes. And you know something terrible's happened. We're entering the third act right now.
Woo!
What? That's awesome.
See, that looks much better than like the...
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like I said, they got a dude who knew what he was doing.
Except for that one gargoyle thing.
Yeah.
The rest was great.
Yeah.
The rest was great. All the ghosts were good.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I'm going to have to look for a new job.
Going out of business.
Police lines popped up really fast.
Sure did.
Boop.
Just wandering the streets. Yeah.
That's bad.
Oh, crap. They let the Keymaster go. Everything's gotten fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Where you going?
Hey, he's the quiet one.
Here we go.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, don't fuck with that shit.
He will keep your toenails that he's ripped off under his bed.
Exactly.
Please.
Please. Please.
Where are they going?
Magic.
They're looking for something. They're flowing through.
Oh shit.
I just got a chill all over
I gotta
my
say,
body.
I always rag on there are no hot women in the 80s. She's one of the hot women in the 80s. She is.
I believe there's magic. Magic.
Yep. Now everybody believes.
There's so many small details that they paid attention to.
This is great, that puppet.
All right, here we go.
That's all we needed to see.
If they do Ghostbusters 3, I just want them to go back to puppets. Occasionally. They don't have to do them all puppets, but it's just like some puppets.
It feels
it's
right.
It's our guy!
Yeah. Slimer!
Oh.
Come on, just a little lower. Just a little lower on that dress.
It's always about the boobs with you.
This is great when everything explodes.
Her apartment costs so much more because it's a corner apartment.
Here comes all the lights.
Fantastic.
Look at that. Look at that.
We're seeing her through that distorted glass.
Do you think she was actually in there? Or did they... For that shot, do you think she was actually behind that?
Yeah.
Or
when
do you
exploded?
think that they
No.
projected onto that? Because that was much harder to do then. Because they're working with film.
Mm-hmm.
This is great. They brought the blueprints in with them. And pulsars.
Well, it's because he carries it all in his pants.
Well, yeah, that's true. I love how everyone else in the gym was like...
All of this was in Spangler's anus.
Exactly.
He knew he might get arrested that day. So.
No one ever... Yeah. This is a one-of-a-kind building.
It's a giant antenna.
Because he doesn't know anything about
He doesn't know a damn thing about this. There it is.
Uh-huh.
Man, I don't know. I'm in the background. I don't know. You're crazy. I'm indicating right now, and that's what I want to do.
That's what they taught me.
Spook Central, people. You can tell yourself that.
I guess I'm in love with her.
4 feet of others. The gateway. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dr. Evo.
Yeah, Dr. Evo.
Gozer worshippers.
You better watch out.
In your face.
You better not cry.
Egon wanted them to gather around right there. That's why he took the pause.
Look at this. The end of the world. Looks like it's... So be good. For goodness sake.
Sociopath!
Whoa.
Somebody's coming. Yeah!
We gotta get out of here. Yeah, come on. There is a big difference. It's
Hey, girl!
We love you!
I love your show. It was a very good show.
It was a good show.
Wow, there's 2 people in this movie that went on to
It's the right building! Go in there!
Actually, for an 80s movie, a lot of black guys.
This is a beautiful shot. That literally looks real.
That's
it can't be, but it looks
real.
real.
It's a I wouldn't be surprised if they had a screen across the entire
and they projected it.
And here's the thing no one talks about
on the set.
You know that they had sex. The Keymaster.
That's only something I brought up. That's something I've always brought up. Do you think
That was the point.
I know. That's because he's the key master.
Because in Ghostbusters 2, they're not together. Dana Barrett and Peter Venkman are not together. Do you think it was always in the back of his mind that fucking little Jewish kid across their hall fucked him before she did?
Yeah, there you go. Nah. Yeah, no. Maybe.
Because he's a narcissist. Maybe. In his mind, no one's ever had sex with any woman he's ever had sex with.
Yeah.
And now he knows somebody's had sex with him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. They're going to go up to that altar and totally have sex on it, and that's why they couldn't show it.
So is that behind her fridge? Is that where the stairs are?
That'd be my assumption.
Because I've never quite got the... I think the geography of the
it gets a little messed up.
I think it's a little off.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great scene.
Just a wonderful Jewish mayor they have in this. Lenny! I'm Lenny the mayor!
I think he's Catholic.
Oh, yeah, he's Catholic, because they have a diocese come in here. Or cardinal. There you go.
What?
Ridiculous here. This man has no doubt. Oh my God! That's enough!
Yes, this is true. This man has...
The very next day, he went on a killing spree.
John! I'm New York, come on!
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
They think they're bleeding. Oh, thank God your eminence is here. Catholic rituals are hardcore.
I mean, come on. That face, that hair, he's Jewish.
Yeah, because we can't actually say anything.
No.
He's going to sit in this room and talk about how important he was later on. I helped make the decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Best line.
Here you go.
Turn you white. Mr. Becker.
Biblical.
Yeah. Get in on this, Egon.
My favorite line.
Yep, here we go. Some cats.
Living together! Dogs and cats living together! That's always what I go to when I'm like talking about how bad something is. Android didn't know what I was quoting for the longest time. Had no idea.
Lenny, buddy,
Bobby.
you
Bubba.
Millions of registered voters. Now
there it is.
Get that prick out of here.
Somebody punch him in the face.
My name is Peck. I won. That was his I won face.
Get him out of here.
He perfected that in Stripes. That little quirky little thing.
I'm gonna miss him. I use that line every night.
I'm gonna miss
him.
Yeah, the National Guard, bitches!
We need a spectacle.
To be fair, this is National Guard.
Yeah,
these are all 18-year-olds on weekend retreat or something like
that. Spectacle. And you got this.
Bow, 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 bow.
Bow, bow.
Bow, bow.
Bow, bow.
Whoa, guys, look at that shit. Shit. Ooh.
And the sky was like midnight.
You could sing this song, Mike. Karaoke, please, yes.
Actually, my karaoke, when I go to karaoke...
This song.
No, I know. But when I go to karaoke, I do whatever other people tell me. I never pick my own songs. And it's always the women, so I end up doing like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears all night.
Yeah.
Katy Perry.
Yeah. Well, I actually like Katy Perry. Those songs I know. The rest I'm like reading as quickly as I can.
I know.
Anybody who doesn't think I can read quickly, go to karaoke. I can read pretty fucking quick. Because those words pop up and you gotta know them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? They're heroes right now.
There it is. Yep.
Hey, how are
Slap
you?
some hands.
How are you? Hi.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
I love how at the start of the second movie, he has his own talk show. Because it's so fucking perfect.
It is. He's totally mugging for the entire crowd.
So many extras.
There we go.
Oh my god.
So many extras.
So beautiful.
How do you wrangle this bullshit?
Exactly.
That's a sign of a studio film. Well done. A lot of money, a lot of people.
I don't know if they had that much money, actually.
They did.
They did?
All of these guys were big stars at the time.
I'm going to use that shit as a reference for the Heartless scene.
That's a great idea.
That sky. Fucking beautiful.
Yep, a little bit overtime.
Oh!
How the hell? This is so amazing! Oh, God!
I saw this. I was on this ride in Universal when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And they did this whole bit at one point, and it's all just
the car falls into the
good.
thing.
It's all foam and wood planks, just meant to move on.
But look at that! I mean, I know that's all molded.
Yeah.
But doesn't that look like real dirt?
Really good.
It looks great.
Again, people who know
and that means that suddenly what we thought was a location we now recognize is just a set.
Yep.
Yeah. It took a team of guys 6 months to put that together.
Oh, guys, reset. Somebody fucked up.
And that took half a day.
Yeah.
Got to put the air into some hydraulics, let it out of some hydraulics, reset the paint on all the things that may have been chipped.
They're still alive!
Man, that was close. I thought they were dead.
I did too. They went to hell.
Why has no one done that? Ghostbusters in Hell. Like when Bill and Ted go to heaven and hell and limbo and they do all of the...
Why hasn't there been a Bill and Ted and Ghostbusters crossover yet?
Why hasn't there been a Bill and Ted crossover? And we're just throwing this idea away.
Come on, you know you want
that
this.
Would be
That
crazy.
would be awesome.
They're making a new Bill and Ted and they're making a new Ghostbusters. People!
They're not going to make a new Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I think they really want to now. No. It took Bill Murray a long time to greenlight. No.
Look at that. Look at those stairs. Look at that extended. That's got to be an extended.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah.
Look at that thigh. Look at all that thigh.
They did it.
Look at those legs.
She shaved a lot.
Oh,
did it.
God.
His pants are all disheveled. You know they did
He's
it.
super happy right now. Like, yay.
Do you think they taped the dress to her underwear so that at no point her labia just popped out?
Well, Mike, I don't know how much experience you have with labia. They don't actually just pop out.
No, that dress could have. There could have been a mistake there at any point. There could have been a mistake there. There might be.
It's
footage.
weird because he's married. I don't understand.
There might be footage at some point of her just like she stepped off that the wrong way. And held her and just went, cut!
Whoa!
She probably was wearing a merkin. It's not a big deal.
And Bill Murray stood in the back, let her around.
That's exactly what he would have done.
Look,
they're taking.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. Look how trash that piano is. That's beautifully trash. Whoever got to create the damage department had so much fun.
Yeah. And burn damage.
Look at that. What a great, wide.
That broke easy.
That's so hard to do.
Her house just went like a mushed flower. She had a corner fucking penthouse. Her folks must be rich. Even in the 80s, those were kind of expensive. Yeah, where do these stairs go? Or... Look at how the dry ice is falling. It's cool. Yeah, it's beautiful.
So, there it goes.
They've just had sex, for those who missed it. She is very unimpressed.
No, he's not going to remember it because he was in his animal form.
Yes. Actually, that's the one thing he remembers. Never tells anybody.
Yeah, right.
Never tells anybody.
Totally scored.
It's in the spank bank for the remainder of his life.
Yes.
Totally scored that.
I love that Gozer is like a David Bowie androgynous, like 80s
I am Gozer.
punk glam rocker. Yeah. Dana! Oh, God.
Yeah, well, shit just got weird.
Yeah.
She's a Saint Bernard that's been genetically altered, and now you're fucked.
So? Who cares? I still love her. Those are pretty weird animals, too, if you think about it.
Yeah.
They're like bear, bulldog, tiger, hippos.
Yeah, they are very bear-like, actually. They are very bear-like.
Their tiny back legs totally make me think of bulldogs.
Totally true.
Here we go. Come on out, Gozer, wherever you are.
Actually,
in your crystal palace.
What?
This could have been an album cover, P.S. for Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I'm fairly certain this was a Queen album cover. No, this is a Bowie. This was a Bowie album cover.
No, this is an Iron Maiden album cover.
There we go. And there's like a fucking dragon spitting blood in the background at some point.
Pink Floyd. The Floyd album cover.
Look at that.
All in all, it's just another brick in the wall.
It's whatever.
That hurt my throat
a little bit. Did.
It's going to have to get by us.
Go get her, Ray! Alright, you're up. You're up.
What? Oh, God! I guess I'll step forward here. Just remember, if anyone asks if you're a god, say yes, say yes, say yes.
Nice.
Be cordial.
Yeah,
He's so proud of himself.
I'm pretty proud of myself
Please?
there. Say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes.
He's like,
Yes,
yes,
you are.
yes,
yes,
you're God.
yes.
He's like,
No.
idiot.
Die.
What do you think the interchange is if they say he says yes? What happens? Do they have tea and crumpets?
Yeah.
What the fuck happens after that?
Now we don't know. We will never know now.
They have to go through some sort of test, a series of show-offing bits. Basically a bunch of dick swagger.
Well, let's be fair. They have banquet. They can probably be fine with some dick swagger.
A little bit.
God, you say yes! Always say yes!
So wise. That's right.
That's right. Shrug it up.
Bring it out. Dig it.
Let's make this happen.
When you're a jet all the way.
Yeah, when you're a jet, you're a jet all the way.
Your last dying day. Downtown, bitches. Here we go.
Yeah.
Wonderful bubble wrap costume she's wearing there.
And she's a superhero.
Look at those heels. She doesn't care for
stilettos,
shit.
man. This is New York, not California. Come on now.
Aim for the flat top.
Where'd she go?
We got
What?
Yeah, done.
We got
done.
We vaporized.
Nailed it.
Egon's like, she's not gone.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Yes. No.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Bird calculator.
Yep. Really, really bad. Oh no.
Oh, guys.
Oh.
Yep. See where it's gonna go and then scatter. Where's it gonna go?
Crazy.
It's gonna go into the crowd of people below it.
Kill everyone.
Exactly.
Hey, Dad, what's that? Dead.
Dead. No one dies though.
What Final Destination is that where that kid gets killed by that pane of glass or whatever? Is that the first one?
Pick one. I don't know. I've never watched any of them. None of them. Not a single one.
Okay, suckered into a couple of them.
Choose.
Don't do it. So at that point, shouldn't J. Edgar Hoover have showed up to destroy them?
Yeah. I mean, nobody knows what the hell he was. I don't think you guys know what
The
J.
choice
Edgar
has
Hoover
been
looks
made
like.
already. While he was talking shit, he wasn't even thinking. He just thought about it. Ray.
God damn it,
I
Ray.
really wish Egon would have done it, because then it would have been Janine's vagina. 500-foot version of Janine's vagina. Just standing on the pond.
What would that even look like?
I can't help it.
Are you talking about with the vagina?
Yeah.
I mean, there are many different
if it's just a vagina, I don't know. I mean, how would you do that?
Oh, it has arms and legs. It's just floating.
With a floating vagina.
It's just floating.
All you need to just do is Google that with hentai.
Yeah. Rule 34, floating vagina, and then you will, or vagina the destructor, and then you will.
And you will know.
You will know.
Oh my god!
Such a perfect final boss for this movie.
When I was little, I liked marshmallows, but I don't like marshmallows anymore. They're gross.
You can't just sit there and eat marshmallows out of a bag now.
No.
Do you think that this is where the movie started in the conceptual phase? Like, what if the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, they're really high, right? And they're just eating marshmallows, and they look at the Stay Puft and they're like,
What
if this was a bad guy in a movie?
Imagine.
And that's where the whole thing started.
And then they just reverse engineered it from
they
there.
reverse engineered it from there.
How did we get here?
I think most movies start that way, especially in, like, bad guy movies.
It's certainly true that you start with a scene that you really can see, and often it's like a climax of some kind or like somewhere in the third act.
Yeah, and this is so out of left field, it feels like maybe this was the initial thought. So many projection shots in this movie.
But they're done well.
Nicely composited bits.
Yeah.
I mean,
the lighting is really similar.
That cameraman's still holding it. Fucking giant Stay Puft.
Mother puss
You got a
bucket.
dude.
Classic. Look, there he is.
Dude.
Walter
It's Mr. Peck.
The Peck.
Oh,
Get his ass!
look how angry he is. He's so angry.
Get his ass!
Oh, he's on fire. I bet it smells so good, you guys.
Is that roasted marshmallow smell? It's just
like,
you get that crispness
smells
around the
like
edge
summer.
of it.
Yeah. Those are really hot, though, when they get fire. Yeah. 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 Done!
God damn, thinks just like
goes,
you, man.
And Egon just goes, Janine puts out. That's right. She's into weirdos.
She likes some weird
swings
shit.
both ways, you guys. Cross the streams.
Cross the streams.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's bad.
Yes, of course.
Ray
I
gets it.
assume Spangler doesn't really know what he's talking about there. He just says, of course. You're right. Would you explain it to the group, please?
A slim chance.
And this is why they're heroes.
Yes.
Because they agree to it.
Yes, they do.
Let's do this.
Smack. I love this plan. I'm excited. Yeah.
Winston gets a little lost in the shadows.
He's like, I don't know what you're doing, but I'll do what you tell me.
Right where they just were.
No, you know what? He's the most heroic of all of them, because the rest of them sort of understand the science behind it. He's just like, I don't get any of this bullshit, but I'm doing it anyway. It needs to be done!
Do this.
That's what courage is, Michael.
Courage is.
That's what courage is. Cross the... Oh!
One double helix in your bitch. Yeah!
Bring it in.
Oh! Look at his face!
Crossing them.
Reaction shot of the fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Boom!
It's all gonna blow! Oh! Explosion!
And that's old nuke footage that they use there.
Yeah, like, it totally looks,
And just rained down boiling hot melted marshmallow.
Look at that.
Yeah, how is there not? There's gotta be like a story, like post-movie about how, like,
people are slipping on
hundreds of people had burn marks from, like, boiling hot marshmallow.
Why is there not, like, a graphic novel from Peck's point of view? Oh! He's a dead man!
He dies from third-degree burns.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Wow.
Just fucking dies.
Just falling off of him. Ugh. This is trashed.
Yeah, this is so great.
They're all
covered, except for Bankman.
Yeah.
I'm fine. So much shaving cream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think they got it wholesale from the dealer and they like showed up in like a milk tanker full of shaving cream or something? Or like did they have to empty individual cans all over the set?
No. They had a big
big old tanker truck with a hose and just...
And that was everyone's favorite day on set.
Oh, yeah, easily. People driving golf carts through it and shit.
He's fine. Yeah, great.
Fine.
Obviously.
I barely have anything on me. It was fair because he got slimed. I mean, you know.
Yeah. That's true.
No, it's not fair because he's the asshole. Look,
she's dead.
And I understand.
You guys, Dana's dead.
No.
Just give it a minute.
That's sad. It's so sad.
She's fine.
Shh.
See?
Or not!
Oh my god.
Sometimes! Alright, big epic music. We need to swell.
The flutes are like...
Get her out of there.
Pull her out of there!
Break this thing up.
Karate chop. Everybody starts karate chopping shit. Winston's the only one strong enough to actually pull bits out.
It's like... Crack it open! Shades of aliens.
Very.
Oh my god.
I think it was hard for her to breathe in that bitch when they were doing that.
Depends on how they put it together. That's a good question.
Oh, no one cares about him.
She got that little guy. She couldn't get out on her own, but he could.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
She's like way stronger than him.
Oh.
I don't like the damsel bit they do here, but that's fine. It works a little bit.
They're both so dirty. That's really funny.
And they immediately just have sex.
Hey, what's going on?
I'd like to take a sample of your brain tissue.
Okay. I know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I love this town.
I love this town.
Yes, New York!
Now just dance right. Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Something weird and don't look good.
Ivan!
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
You know what? I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Yes, you is.
Have you ever watched the old music video for this? For this song? The old music video?
I don't think so.
They have him in it. They're all in it in total costume.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I remember it from the olden days.
Gotta look it up. It's real good.
Oh.
Yay!
She dresses like a consummate old person.
Rick Moranis. They need to do a Strange Brew 2. That's what they need to do.
I need Strange Brew back in my life. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
Strange Brew is a good movie.
And that kind of makes sense based on how my life has turned out.
It totally does.
Them. No, you will always be on the outside, brother. Always on the outside. William Atherton.
That's not true. He's Ghostbuster in the second one. He's Ghostbuster. Ernie Hudson's awesome.
Ernie Hudson is awesome.
Ivan Reitman did a ton of work on this. Aykroyd. Ramis. Murray just showed up the day of.
Pretty much.
Look at those priests.
Extras trying to remember their Catholic upbringing. See, I really dislike the beginning of Ghostbusters 2. I like that they needed to bring them from the bottom back up to the top again. I appreciate that as
it's like a new origin story.
For a story based, like just I don't know, I understand how story structure works, but why couldn't they just make them that they're still around? They're just not as like they're going broke again. Why do they have to like completely break them? That's what kills me. Because they just drag them through the fucking mud at the beginning of the second one. True. It may have something to do with when I was a kid and these were my fucking heroes, but...
Right? And you just see them... I just don't really think about 2 very much, personally.
I thought it was a good movie. It's still a good movie. It's as far as sequels go, it's definitely better than a lot of them.
God!
It slimed me.
I think the only part of 2 that I liked is when they're all down in the subway tunnels. Yeah. That was cool. That was
you don't like that one... What's that one guy's name? That's Vigo. Yeah.
That guy does do a pretty good job.
Kind of indifferent. I don't feel strongly either way.
I liked it. I thought as far as sequels go, I thought it was pretty good, which gives me more hope for the third one, especially. I don't know. I have heard that Harold wrote a third one. That's what I have heard. He did write a third one. There's a finalized script floating around somewhere.
Yeah, I figured that was the reason that Bill Murray was holding out, because he wanted to read the script first. And when he said yes.
No, and apparently it's been sitting on his desk for like a year and a half.
There you go.
Like it'd been like 2 years. It'd just been sitting on his desk and he refused to read it.
I'll look it up.
And he was just being Bill Murray.
He has a lot of golf to play.
He was too busy going and nailing 19-year-olds in New York.
Mercy.
Bill don't got a great reputation as a human being. He doesn't. I mean, no. There's some issues.
Although to be fair, he is. When they did the most interesting man in the world Dos Equis commercials, they should have just put him in those. They shouldn't have. But they should have just put him in those because he is the most interesting man in the world.
True that.
There's actually a legitimate story, and it's a real story. When he was shooting something in South America, and he went motorbiking with his friends, and he got lost. And they lost him for 2 weeks. And when they finally found him, he was in a village with people who didn't speak English. Nobody spoke English, and he didn't speak anything. But they were doing Shakespeare. He put together a Shakespeare production to pass the time. And this is apparently a real thing that happened to him.
Good Lord. Ghostbusters 3.
Yes.
Release date.
That's why I need Jason here.
I know. Jason, we miss you.
Jason!
Well, this will excite you. Lego Team may helm next Ghostbuster movie.
That's cool.
Sony starts work on Ghostbusters sequel, but without Bill Murray and a bunch of others.
Oh, shit.
If he's not going to play ball, I mean, I wish he would be in it personally, but if he's not going to play ball, you just got to go.
Starting production in early 2015.
Because Ernie Hudson's in, I know. Dan Aykroyd's in. Harold Ramis was in.
The team finally has a script that Reitman, Dan Aykroyd, and Sony Pictures don't hate. Bill Murray won't read it.
How old is that article?
Yesterday.
There you go.
Yep. See, he's just being a pain in the butt. I get it. You don't want to remake your old stuff. It's Hollywood. Yep. It's going to get done with or without you. Bill, please, just do the movie.
I gotta say the only way I would go see a third Ghostbusters is if Bill Murray was in it. I don't think I would go just to see Ernie Hudson.
You're going to see that movie.
All right.
Even if it's not on in the theater, you're going to see it.
You buy me the ticket. I'll go see it with you.
No, I'm not saying even. I'm saying even if you don't see it in the movie, you will see the movie.
Well,
because
agree to it. Yeah,
because he just won't be able to miss it.
Oh. No, it's because it's fucking Ghostbusters.
Eventually,
at some point, your brain will
You're saying eventually I will see it.
Yeah, eventually your brain will go, God damn it, it's Ghostbusters. I have to watch it. Even if you know you're going to hate it. Even if you heard from all your friends,
if it's like the TNT cable premiere, maybe, you know.
It's the exact same thing that happened to me when the last Airbender movie came out.
Wow.
I knew it was shit. Yeah, I knew it wasn't any good. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta watch it anyway. Yeah, and it was as bad as I thought it was. It's just the same. It's the same thing with the Ninja Turtles movie that's coming out again.
Oh my
Michael
God.
Bay's in Ninja Turtles. I'm going to watch it. I'm just like I dislike everything they're doing, but I'm going to watch it, and there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
And they know that. That's the worst part. They know that. That's why they're fucking making it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys know that while filming Mad Dog and Glory, Bill Murray accidentally broke Robert De Niro's nose? I bet that was no accident.
No accident.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Oh, what movie was it that he purposefully... One movie he purposefully hired a mute assistant.
Yes, that was Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. He was having such problems with the production team and the studio behind it, they were constantly harassing him. So they're like, get an assistant so we can contact you. He's like, okay, so he hires a mute assistant.
Oh my God.
It was a mute or deaf. It might have been mute and deaf, actually.
That's Bill Murray right there.
Yeah.
So.
All right, guys, we watched Ghostbusters.
Woo,
we fucking love it.
You know what? I'm proud of us too because for the most part, there was something to say about it.
Yes.
We weren't
until we go back and watch it.
I
later,
did. Yeah. I will
like
be.
Giant silence.
I'm just saying, thank God for you guys because I was just there. I was like,
I love it so much.
I try to be conscious of it. But there's certain scenes where you're just like,
you gotta watch it.
You want to hear the line.
It wasn't total dead air for most of it, so I'm proud of us for that. So well done, people.
Check out Rick Moranis' new albums, definitely. Write your local Bill Murray to make him be in fucking Ghostbusters 3. And watch Ghostbusters 1 and 2 because they are good movies. And
watch 1. If you have time, 2's available.
They're both on Netflix. Just fucking marathon that shit. Just do it. All right. And we're gonna go out in 3, 2, 1. Stop film.
All right, there you go. Ghostbusters, people.